Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So, time for the anthems. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard to overlook the very talented Musiala, Peter. I mean, when Germany's finest come calling at such a young age and place such faith in him, then you know he's got something special. Often played ahead of more established pros, allowing him to break so many records already.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. So it's away we go then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Musiala. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Realm. And it's Musiala. Oh, super ball! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Knocks it into space. Oh, nice touch. Shapes to shoot! And that is high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Kimmich. Sané. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he welcomes it in. He might be in here! The ball swung in. And that has been knocked clear. It'll be a throw-in. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Musiala going forward. Spread out to the left. Musiala finding himself in space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Musiala. Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's a fine challenge. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Almiron. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Havertz. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Havertz. Almiron. There will be a throw-in. Gundogan. And it's Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gundogan. Looking to play him in. Nice interception, well timed. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that's well spotted. No, that's been intercepted. So still we are where we began. He's having a pop! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Almiron. Driving through the middle. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Wirtz. And he's picked it up out wide. Sané. Cross to the back post. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Musiala. He's having a hit! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gundogan. And Raum. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
Germany really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now. Stick at it and eventually they'll get a break.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So straight into the second half.
Germany have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think...
Havertz! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Musiala looking to pass their way up the pitch. Alderete. Now he's off and running. And here's Almiron. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gomez. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Sané gets into a good position. That'll be a throw. And here's Sané. Sané is flagged offside. Pinches it off him. Havertz. He's having a hit! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now, can they get him away? No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gundogan gets a foot in here. That's really well manoeuvred. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Sane picks it up out wide. Played in by Sane. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Germany. Number 9, Sane. Number 7, Wirtz. Number 27, coming on the field. Number
Just a
18,
quarter of an hour to play.
Number 8, Leon Goretzka.
So not long left in this now. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. Undaf. Now it's real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Musiala. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. Raum goes short. Leveling! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's levelling. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Germany really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Can he get on the end of this? And the finish! And that was struck with genuine force.
Leveling clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Goretzka. Great ball, and it shoots! There's a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
After 85 minutes is number 26.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Nicely aimed pass. And that has put paid to that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Germany close now to seeing this one through to the end. Kimmich. Deep into stoppage time. Goretzka. And it's Gundogan. And it's Goretzka. Leveling, receives it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, they could break here. And that's it. Germany have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Germany really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Now that was impressive. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So it's away we go then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Rafinha tries to pass it through. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the defender, Hiroki Ito, looks every inch a modern centre-back, Peter, and his track record in Europe is very impressive to boot. From what I've seen, he is very disciplined, clever, and most importantly, he's actually quite adaptable too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Spread out to the left, and he skips past his man. And it's Kamada. He's having a shot! Goal! Japan! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ito. Now it's Doan.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. That is a great pick out. Oh, that was vital.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ito. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Edmilson. To Marquinhos. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Good read, needed to be. Gabriel lays it forward. Rafinha. Cafu. And he's managed to get free. In towards the back. There's the header! It's fallen kindly here. And there's his goal. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Brazil restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Caresses it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Japan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great chance! Goal, Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Brazil with the lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Kubo. This is a promising build-up. He's looking wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. In towards the back stick. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. It's a sharp pass. Tries to play it through. He's found a way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And that's aimed into... Gets his head on it! Oh, crossbar! Kubo. Neymar. Serginho is wide and looking to get onto this. Impressive jump! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
It's a really well-measured ball. Roberto Carlos. The referee says that is that for the first half. Brazil have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Brazil are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. And we are back underway. Pressure coming in from all directions. Serginho. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Closing in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this. Rafinha! Brilliant from Rafinha! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Brazil go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Serginho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Neymar. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Great vision. Serginho in acres of space out wide. Kamada. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, good-looking ball. Driving forward. Looking for options for movement. Takes aim. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
João Pedro actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And that was very necessary. Looking to play him in. And he's definitely onside. Lovely bit of skill. There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Shifted it to the flank. Rafinha being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Maida. Edmilson. Serginho. Serginho getting forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now the delivery. He leaps for it. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Camisa 21, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 19, camisa 23.
Castolo. Edmilson. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Brazil making further changes here, and in quick succession. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Brazil will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable match. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Matheus Cunha just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Kamada. Just 5 minutes left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! It's hit the upright. And that's played in low. Deftly away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Good ball, good take. And that's really well manoeuvred. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Brazil really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Gakpo. He'll try from distance. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van der Ven.
This chance, surely! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 9, Memphis. Memphis. Memphis.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. That has been cut short. De Ligt. Van der Ven. And Gravenberg has a look and plays it forward, spread it left. Oh, sweet feet. Van der Ven finding himself in space, gets his head on it! It's gone in, he's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Riyad, nicely spread. And it's Diaz. The Netherlands are already cruising here, 2-0. He's rising! And he's straight offside. First quarter of an hour gone. Gets a good foot in there. Kluivert. Now it's Marlon. Threads one in. He's found the way through. Played into the box. Bruno claims it without any fuss. Hakimi. Kluivert. Short changes him with that pass. Dumfries. Marlen looking to play him in. Kluivert receives it in a wide position. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Hakimi. Unahi. Not the most accurate pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And it's El Ainawi. Oh, good spread. Out of play for a goal kick. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Marlen. Tries to play it through. He's found some space. Great chance! Elainawi. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Stood up well to him there. Pass somewhat off target. And the keeper's given it away. Mullen! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
3-0 and things are starting. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 9, Memphis.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Cross goes in there. Keeper has taken decisive action. Elainawi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Elainawi. Looking for the run. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Gakpo has it out wide and in space. Takes a shot! Keeper always had the measure. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
The Netherlands really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
The Netherlands have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. Second tries one from range. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
The Netherlands really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Gravenberg. Now Gakpo. And it's Bergkamp. Kluivert. Lovely bit of skill. Forced to go back. Aims beyond the defence. Alcanus. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cross to the back post. And he gets rid in a hurry. Tries a shot! And that's wide.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Mazraoui.
The Netherlands are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely feet. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Brahim Diaz. And it's Alcanus. And Hakimi. Diop. And it's El Ainawi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Gakpo. Gakpo with the cross. Bunu deals with that, nice and simple.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Knocks it into space, and he's certainly onside here. Brahim Diaz. Diop. And Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Van der Ven venturing down the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
El Ainawi. Unahi. And it's Mazraoui. That's the throw.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 14, Malen.
The Netherlands
Number
are, of
9,
course, in a position to
Memphis.
go to the bench should the need
Number
arise.
10,
Mazraoui calmly
Coming on the
anticipates.
field, number 26, Luc de Jong.
Diop.
Number 11, Brobe. Number 25, substitution.
Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Just eases him off the ball. Played out wide. Looking for options for movement. Has crossed into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Gravenberg. And it's Kluivert. That's good running with the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Brobbey. Looks a good ball through. He is through here. Fabulous save by Bunu. They want to be quick to recover this. Long ball looking to counter. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Brobbey. Time and again they are repelled. Kluivert. He's having a hit!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Diop. El
There will be
Ainawi.
1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't...
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Impressive jump! And it's there! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
South Africa have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Buchanan. Nice bit of trickery. It's a goal kick. Foster. And that's a chance! It's bounced back off the post. And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And it's Buchanan. David! He won't be happy with that one. South Africa leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Eustachio, and that's a dangerous ball. And he's managed to get free. And he's gone backward here. Now it's Buchanan. Goes down, but nothing given. Foster. He's in plenty of space here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Buchanan. Oh, that's a key interception. He has found the way through. Swings it. Oh, good effort. It's a goal. And this is getting better and better. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
South Africa are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Eustachio. Short changes him with that pass. Johnston. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And he's whipped it across. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, it's come loose. Buchanan cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Ball swung in. Laiea. That's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. No, that's been intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's shifting through the gears here. Gets his head on it! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Looking to play him in. Now it's David. He's got away. And the shot! It's a loose ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get it through? He's having a shot! Looking for the far post. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's in on goal. Chance, surely! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that brings the first half to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Please welcome our lads to the field.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
South Africa enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And he's picked it up out wide. Played into the box. He's rising! And that's past the post. Eustachio for David. Now it's Buchanan. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the counter is on. Foster. Lovely pass, but decent chance! And there's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 17.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. Oh, that's superb. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. South Africa with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Gets the shot away! Oh, almost a sixth.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
South Africa have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. He's in a good position here. A chance for a shot! Well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. He's picked his way through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And that is a little undercooked. Buchanan. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. David receives it in a good position here. No way through. Looking for options for movement. Johnston. And it's Buchanan. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now, what about a counter-attack? Foster. De Fougerolles spots it and intercepts. Good take, and is he in? Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 72 minutes is number 7.
Great vision. And that has put paid to that. Oh, that's fabulous. He slings it in.
Coming on the field.
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Number 18, number 10. Substitution in progress.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's good running with the ball. He is just caressing the ball. Now the ball, real chance! And he's stuck it away. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 80 minutes is...
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Buchanan. South Africa do have a chance to counter here. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, just skips past his man. Shot a goal! No, it's wide. Eustachio. The final 5 minutes. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he welcomes it in. Great chance! And that's a good finish. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
There will be 5
Canada
minutes
get their goal. A bit of respectability restored.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. No way through, so tries one from range. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And again, in he goes again. And no mistake. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
De Fougerolles. 5 minutes to add. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that is one way to stop him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
South Africa really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being